Good morning students, this is your chemistry miss. I welcoming you to all today's session. Day after tomorrow you are going to write chemistry monthly test. We have 3 lessons: gaseous state, thermodynamics and hydrogen. We are already completed the lesson. Now we are going to revise the lessons of important question and answer, 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 marks. Kindly go through all the question and answer and also prepare well for your exam. Score good marks. All the best students. Okay, let us start now. 2 marks and 3 mark important questions for hydrogen lesson. First question. Explain why hydrogen is not placed with the halogen in the periodic table. The reason is hydrogen has a tendency to gain one electron to form hydrogen. So it gains one electron to form hydrogen whose electronic configuration is similar to the noble gas. The hydrogen is electronic configuration 1s1. The noble gas configuration is similar to for the hydrogen. Okay, because hydrogens contain one protons and one electron. So similar to of the helium. Okay. Then second point, however, the electron affinity of hydrogen is a much less than the of halogen atom. So the compared to the electron affinity of hydrogen and the halogen atom, the hydrogen is a much less compared to the halogen. So halogen means the fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine is a halogen. The third point, hydrogen is a less reactive compared to the halogen. Compared to the hydrogen, hydrogen is a very less reactive. Then second question, discuss the 3 types of covalent hydrates. Covalent hydrates means a compound in which hydrogen is attached to the another element by sharing of electrons. So the hydrogen is attached to the another element by sharing of electrons. So the covalent hydrates are further divided into 3 categories. First one, electron precises. Example, CH4, C2H6, SiH4, GeH4. Then electron deficient, B2H6. Then third one, electron rich hydrate. Example, NH3H2O. Then next question, predict which of the following hydrate is a gas on solid, HCl, B, NaH. Reason, HCl is a gas, NaH a solid. So gas because absence of HCl is a gas because it's absence of intramolecular hydrogen bonding, whereas NaH is solid, it be transfer of electrons. So that another one more reason, gas due to the absence of intramolecular hydrogen, but whereas NaH, that is sodium hydrate. So here sodium is a metal, H is hydrogen. So it is a ionic hydrate. The formed by transfer of electron from metal to hydrogen. So the electron transfer to metal to hydrogen, they have high lattice enthalpy and high electron, that is density, since hydrogen ion occupy holes in the lattice of metal without distorting the metal lattice. The next question, do you think that heavy water can be used for drinking purpose? The chemical reaction shown by the water and heavy water are nearly identical. So that is, heavy water means D2O, then water means H2O. So the chemical reaction, both of them are nearly identical. However, due to the difference in mass of hydrogen and deuterium, so compared to the hydrogen and deuterium, the masses are different. So such reactions so that the rates also different. Then third point, the rate of the reaction involving D2O is slower than those of involving H2O. Compared to the H2O and D2O, the rate of the reaction involving D2O is slower. Then D2O is consumed. The enzyme catalyst biochemical reaction will slower than the optimum rate. The last point, the heavy water will interfere, disturb the biological purpose. So hence it is not suitable for drinking purpose. So that heavy waters are not used for the drinking purpose. The next question, what is water gas shift reaction? So it may be asked repeatedly 2 mark or 3 mark. Okay. The carbon monoxide, the formula of carbon monoxide is the CO of the water gas H2O can be converted to carbon dioxide. So CO plus H2O converted into CO2. Carbon dioxide by mixing of the gas mixture with a more stream at 400 degrees Celsius passed over shift container containing iron or copper catalyst. This reaction is called as a water gas shift reaction. CO is a carbon monoxide, then H2O is a water, is converted to CO2, that is carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide form the above process, observe the solution of potassium carbonate plus H2O to form 2KHCO3. Next question, what are isotopes? Write the names of isotopes of hydrogen. So first we know the meaning of isotopes. Atoms of the same element having same atomic number but different mass number are called isotopes. So the same atomic number but different mass number. So the isotopes of hydrogen, first protium or hydrogen, the second one deuterium. So the similar protium or hydrogen 1H1, deuterium 1H2. The atomic number both are 1, that is same, but the mass number of hydrogen is 1, deuterium is 2. So the mass number are different but same atomic number is called as isotopes. The next question, give the uses of heavy water. So the heavy water is used moderator in a nuclear reactor. The second point, it is a commonly used test to study element reaction in mechanism. It is also used in coolant in nuclear reactor. These are the uses of heavy water. The next question, explain the exchange reaction of deuterium. Explain the exchange reaction of deuterium. So the deuterium, that is deuterium, can replace reversibly hydrogen in compound either partially or completely depending upon the reaction condition. Example for that, CH4, that is methane plus deuterium 2D2. It gives us CD4 plus 2H2. Here the hydrogen can replace the compounds either partially or reversibly. Okay. So the next one more example, 2NH3 plus 3D2. Here the ammonia react with the deuterium. So here the replace the deuterium to form deuterium ammonia. So 2ND3 plus then 3H2O. So the hydrogen can replace in compounds either partially or completely depending upon the reaction condition, is called as a exchange reaction of deuterium. The next question, how do you convert para hydrogen into ortho hydrogen? Okay, so the para hydrogen and ortho hydrogen, already we discussed, the same spin, the spins or rotation in the same side is called as ortho, then the spins or rotation in the different sides are called as a para hydrogen. So the by first point, the treatment with the catalyst like platinum or iron. Second point, by passing electrical discharge and heating 800 degrees Celsius or more by mixing with a paramagnetic molecule like O2, NO and NO2. Then fifth point, by mixing with the nascent hydrogen or atomic hydrogen. This way the para hydrogen is converted into ortho hydrogen. The next question, mention the uses of deuterium. So first point, it is used to trace the study of mechanism of chemical reaction. High speed deuterium are used for the artificial radioactivity. The deuterium are mainly used for the preparation of heavy water, which is employed as moderator in nuclear reactor to slow down the speed of the fast moving neutrons. So these are the uses of deuterium. The next question, explain the preparation of hydrogen using electrolyze. Obtained by electrolyze of water. Electrolyze water containing small amount of acid or alkali, or the electrolyze of aqueous sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. So anode is a nickel, then cathode is a iron. So the reactions carried out the anode 2OH H2 gives us H2O plus of O2 plus 2 electron, and cathode 2H2O plus 2 electron gives us 2OH minus plus H2O. So overall reaction we cancelling the overall, we get an overall reaction. H2O gives us H2 plus of O2. Then next one. Next question, arrange NH3, that is ammonia, H2O, water and HF in the order of increasing magnitude of hydrogen bonding and explain the basis for your arrangement. The first point, the order of increasing magnitude of hydrogen bonding is ammonia, water and HF. So the HF is greater compared to the NH3. Then second point, the strength of hydrogen bond depends upon the atomic size and electronegativity of the other atom, to which hydrogen atom is covalently bonded. The smaller size and higher electronegativity favor hydrogen bonding. This is one more reasons. Okay. Then third point, among nitrogen, fluorine and oxygen, the order of the electronegativity. Okay, electronegativity means the tendency to attract share pair of electron towards itself. It is called as a electronegativity. Compared these three, nitrogen, fluorine, oxygen, the fluorine is the most electronegativity compared to the oxygen and nitrogen. So hence HF, that is hydrogen fluoride, will have the highest magnitude of hydrogen bonding. Compare these three, HF is the highest magnitude of hydrogen bonding. Okay. The next question, compare the structure of H2O and H2O2. That is water is a H2O, H2O2 is a hydrogen peroxide. So the structure of H2O, first point, the water is a bent structure. Look at the diagram. The water is a bent structure. Here the structure of H2O2 is an open book like structure. Okay, look like a book. Then HOH bond angle is a 104.5 degree. Here the HOO bond angle is 94.8 degree and the dihedral angle 115 degree in a gas phase. Then this is a polar molecule. Then H2O is a polar molecule. Then H2O2 is a non-polar structure. Okay. Okay. Next we pass on to the next lesson, gaseous state. So first question is a gaseous state Boyle's law. At given temperature, when the volume occupied by fixed mass of gas is inversely proportional to its pressure, it mathematically the Boyle's law can be written. The volume is inversely proportional to pressure. So T and N are fixed. T is a temperature, N is a number of moles, V equal to K into 1 by P. K is a proportionality constant. When we rearrange the equation to PV equal to K at constant temperature and mass. The next question, name two items that can serve as a model for Gauss-Lucas law and explain. So pressure, temperature. Okay, so T is a temperature, P is a pressure at constant volume. So first point, pressure is a well inflated tire is almost constant, but when temperature increases in summer day, it increases the pressure and sometimes tire may burst. Okay, then second, the guns and other firing equipments are thrilling examples for Gauss-Lucas law. So when guns pin strike, it ignites the gunpowder and they increase the temperature, which in turn increase the pressure. The bullet is fired from the gun. Then third, heating a closed aerosol can, the increase the pressure may cause the container to explode. You don't blast an empty can of hairspray into fire. Then fourth one, they again the bottle experiment. Take a glass bottle, inside the bottle put some pieces of cotton with fire, then place a boiled egg, shell removed boiled egg at top of the bottle. The temperature inside the bottle increases from the fire. The raising the pressure by sealing the bottle with egg, the fire goes on, the dropping the temperature and pressure. These cause egg to be sucked into the bottle. These are the reasons for the two items that can serve model for Gauss-Lucas law. These are the reasons. Okay. The next question, give the mathematical expression relate gas volume and moles. Describe in the words that mathematical expression means. So the mathematical expression between the volume of gas and number of moles V and N. So V1 N1 equal to V2 N2 is a constant, where V1 N1 is the volume and number of moles of gas, and V2 N2 are different set of values of volume and number of moles of the same gas at a same temperature and pressure. So the above relation is expressed equal volume of all gas under same condition of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. Okay. The next question, what are ideal gas? In what way real gas differ from ideal gas? So in what way real gas differ from the ideal gas? So the points are, an ideal gas, a gas which obey the gas law, ideal gas equation. You know the ideal gas equation. The equation is PV equal to nRT. So an ideal gas is defined. The ideal gas is defined one in which all collision between atom or molecules are perfectly elastic forces. What is ideal gas? One in which all collision between atom or molecules are perfectly elastic force. So the difference between the real gas and the ideal gas. So the ideal gas, it obeys gas and laws under all condition temperature and pressure. So but real gas, it obeys gas law only under low temperature and low pressure and high temperature. The ideal gas, no gas is ideal, whereas the real gas, all gases are real. So these are the difference between ideal gas and real gas. Then third point, volume occupied by the molecule is negligible as compared to the total volume occupied by the gas. Here, volume occupied by the molecule is not negligible as compared to the total volume occupied by the gas. Okay, then it obeys the ideal gas equation, that is PV equal to nRT. Here it obeys a van der Waals equation. What is the van der Waals equation? P plus AN square by V square, V minus NB equal to nRT. The next question, which of the following gases would you expect to deviate from ideal behavior under condition of low temperature, fluorine, chlorine or bromine? Explain. First point, these molecules are held together by van der Waals force. So the molecules are held together. So எப்படி இணைஞ்சிருக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா van der Waals force. So the force of attraction between the molecule with increase the size of the molecule. So the Br2 deviate from ideal behavior. So the Br2, that is bromine, as the highest, that is biggest size, provide maximum attraction between the bromine molecules. Okay. The next question, distinguish between diffusion and effusion. Diffusion means the spreading of molecule of gas throughout the available space or second substance is called as a diffusion. Whereas effusion, escape the gas of molecule through a very small hole. So இது ரொம்ப small hole நமக்கு escape ஆகும் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி சொல்றாங்க. Then diffusion refers the ability of gases to mix with each other, whereas effusion, ability of gas to travel through a small pinhole. These are the difference between effusion and diffusion. Then examples, the spreading of something such as brown tea liquid spreading through water in a teacup. So here the effusion, pouring out something like the soda set bubbling out from bucket of water. These are the example for diffusion and effusion. The next question, aerosol can carry clear warning of heating of the can. Why? Aerosol are colloids. It is a colloids in which air gas is dispersed in liquid. Okay, on heating the can, the pressure of the gas increases, so it can burst out. These are the reason. Hence, they carry clear warning that they should not be heated or kept in a near fire. So not be heated or not kept in a nearby fire. The next one, would be easier to drink water with a straw on top of Mount Everest. So the reasons are, drinking through a straw is slightly more difficult at the top of mountain. So mala uchila poi namba straw podu thanni kudikiradhu romba difficult அப்படின்றாங்க. So this is because the atmospheric pressure, the temperature is low, because the mountain, the top of the mountain, the atmospheric pressure and temperature are very low. Then when you drink the through straw, you are decreasing pressure in your mouth, so that the atmospheric pressure pushes the liquid up the straw. So on mountain there is a less pressure, so there is a less pressure to push the water into the straw. So these are the reason. So students, in that lesson lot of important questions are there. So some of the important questions are only we discussed. Okay. So the next question, write the van der Waals equation for real gas. Explain the correction term for pressure and volume. So the pressure, this is a van der Waals equation. The pressure correction term, the pressure of the gas is directly proportional to force created by the bombardment molecules of walls of the container. So the speed of the molecule moving towards the container reduces the attractive force in the neighbor. So the gas pressure is lower, the ideal pressure of the gas. So van der Waals constant is introduce the correction terms to this effect. So the intramolecular force of attraction. So the intramolecular force of attraction is that is the van der Waals force of attraction is directly proportional to square density of the gases. So the N is the number of moles and gas, and V is the volume of the container. A is a proportionality constant, depends on the nature of the constant. What is the volume correction here? As every individual molecule of gas occupies certain volume. So the actual volume is less than the volume of the container, that is V. Van der Waals introduced the correction factor. Let us calculate the correction time by considering the gas molecule as P. V excluded volume. So that is excluded volume of the two molecule 4 by 3 pi 2 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 pi r cube means 8 pi 4 by 3 pi r cube equal to 8 Vm. So V is the volume of single molecule, 8 Vm by 2 equal to 4 Vm. So the excluded volume of N molecules, so put it again, N 4 Vm equal to Nb. So B is a van der Waals constant which is equal to 4 Vm, V equal to Nb. So V ideal, V minus Nb. So replacing the correction term for pressure and volume, we get a ideal, compared to the ideal gas coefficient, we get a P plus An square by V square, V minus Nb equal to Nr. This is a van der Waals equation. Okay. Okay students, now we completed two lessons, hydrogen and gaseous state. Then remaining lesson we discuss in Zoom meeting. Prepare well for your exam. All the best. Thank you.